Before I came to camp, I did not have a relationship with God. I knew who he was, but I didn't have him as any part of my life or any urge to have a connection with him. And it was time away from camp, actually, that led me to experiences where it was like I had nothing but God left. Hi, my name is Hannah-Marie, and I'm the site coordinator at the Springs. I've worked here 3 total summers. This will be my 4th summer at camp. I was attending in-person college. I experienced some traumatic things that led to me dropping out of school. I stayed home for a few months, trying to recover from that and just feeling really hopeless. I was contacted by my sister, who was working here, and she was like, hey, you're not doing anything. You need something good in your life. You should come here and work at Carol Joy Hauling. Knowing it was coming from a place of love, I followed that lead.
My name is Farrell, and I'm going to be the ranch camp site coordinator here at Carol Joy Hauling Camp this summer. I had a really close-knit group of friends, and we used to just hang out in our dorm all the time. We didn't really have any plans for the summer. We were like, we're just going to hang out, enjoy our summer, be very chill introverts that we were. And then our friend Bree, she came with this idea to come to camp. She initially asked me first, and I was like, no, like straight up. I told her, no, I'm not going to camp. I'm a computer science major. I don't deal with kids. I don't even like dealing with people. By this point in our close circle, I was gonna do whatever my friends were gonna do. If they're down to do it, I'm down to do it. We saw the zip line, the pool, the lake, and we were like, this actually kind of looks dope. My first impression when I got here was, this is scary. I never went to camp as a kid, so I was just so unfamiliar. From the moment I literally parked my car in the parking lot, I was welcomed, I was embraced. Like, these people made me feel like I could be myself, that this could be my home, and it turns out that it was. There was like a week and a half or 2 weeks where they were like, hey, we're gonna train you guys, we're gonna let you guys experience camp as campers, so then you guys can give the campers the best experience possible. I don't think we could have been better equipped for the summer. When week 1 started all the way to week 8, we felt so prepared because we had gone through it from both perspectives.
Carol Joy Hauling creates an environment where kids can thrive and feel welcomed because of the staff that we have and because of the programming that we choose that is progressive through the age ranges.
Campers come and they experience what I believe is the greatest week out of their entire summers. What it means to be a counselor, what it means to be working here, what it means to be on staff. It means that I have the opportunity to impact these kids' lives. I have the opportunity to be the first time they experience Jesus, God. It's the first time they might just have fun outside of home. That's really what our role is. We're the cheerleaders, we're the impact creators. So we just try and cultivate a very fun environment, and that's what I enjoy doing.
I'm gonna be like Jesus, man. I'm gonna be like Jesus, man.
I had one specific camper, his name is Will. And he was super passionate about the Lord. And there was one time he pulled me aside and he'd be like, hey, would you mind if I led a Bible study? I'm like, yeah, sure, I think that would be awesome. So I let him lead a Bible study, and it was super fun. Everybody thought it went well. I was like, you did a really good job. Wasn't something I thought too much of. I just thought we had a fun time, moved past it. And then a week later, I'm sitting at lunch. I open the mail and it's a letter from Will. And Will is basically telling me that because I let him lead that Bible study and because he got the opportunity to kind of be in that position, he's literally planning to go to college to be an architectural engineer, to going into ministry because I let him lead a Bible study and it went well. I felt so proud. I remember I showed everybody that mail at lunch. I was walking around, I was like, hey guys, look at this. I was tearing up a little bit. I was just so happy. You don't even realize the impact you're making, and sometimes you will never see it, but the fact that I got to see that really made me feel so whole. It made me feel like what I was doing was fulfilling, and it honestly put a fire in me for the rest of the summer that hasn't died out yet.
Camp is something special. It's not just a bunch of college-aged kids working together with kids. It's the part of sharing God's love to those campers and to each other. Camp has also changed my life in the way that I interact with people. I've seen that progression over each and every year here at camp. I used to be a very bitter and angry person. God has changed my heart so much, just the way that I see other people.
I'm an extrovert now. I'm on fire for the Lord. I want to have an impact in people's lives. A big part of my story is coming to camp and them being so welcoming and them teaching me how to live my life faithfully. And I don't know where I would be without camp.
We had 60 first summer staff last year, which is a drastic change from the lower numbers the years before that. The shift from having a smaller summer ministry team to one that is fully staffed is such a dramatic change that makes a difference in the lives of staff and campers. From a staff perspective, you have more people to lean on, more people to connect with, to hold Bible studies with. And then for campers, it's a blessing because no matter their interests or background that they come from, if they come to camp and have a full and diverse staff, they know that they are going to be connecting with somebody with some of their interests. Any sort of donation makes a huge impact on camp, whether that's a time or monetary donation, and whether it's big or small, because camp makes a difference not only in the lives of campers, but in the lives of staff as well. The more that we have of that, the more summer staff we can hire on, and the more ways that we can bless and allow more campers to come to camp and continue to grow camp and make it better for the people that are here.
If you're thinking about donating to camp, whether that's time or money, you have just as much impact as the people who are actually working at camp, just as much as me, just as much as program team, just as much as the staff that's coming this summer. It's not possible without the donors.